Well, hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 15th through the 21st of September. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have this beautiful guiding card for you, Water Spirit, Manifesting Your Dreams. This is excellent news. You are indeed working things out little by little. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices to get there. I see you helping a lot of people to move forward, which is super cool. It's like a little delay in your project to help another person or another group handle their stuff, which you're making friends and influencing people in a big way. So while it seems like your stuff is totally on the back burner, the fact is you are making a lot of good work happen here. So they're all going to be owing you favors, and it'll be awesome. Okay? Don't take it as a weakness. Take it as an appropriate behavior. Little thing to note, I am in Washington still, so I'm in an Airbnb, and my neighbors are my hosts. They're above me. They're bumping around, thumping around, doing their own thing. They might be talking at some point, and we'll just work through the noise. All right? So I appreciate your patience through this situation, and I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, so this is good news. Let's go ahead and look at them, and I will add some of these pre-programmed cards, and I'll tell you a little bit about your personal messages. Your personal message, Scorpio, it's as if they know you, is to not act out, all right? Don't act out. Don't get frustrated and do the dumb thing and sabotage yourself, okay? Because that will just slow everything right down. It's already been a little slow, but you don't want to make it worse, right? Or you could lose the job entirely because you act out in such a bad way. Don't do it. All right. The other thing to note is that all 12 signs have a message from my better angels, and that is that we're all growing, moving, and changing. All right. So that the movement could be a mind thing where mentally we're all moving, which would be super helpful, or the physical movement could be even geological or weather oriented. So people might be moving after a geological event or a weather event. Trying not to think too much about that, but anyway, the answer is that we will be moving. You will be moving. This could be your job moving. It really seems like your job is moving a lot, as well as or a house movement situation. So hang in there, hang on yourself, and we'll get on with this reading for now for the 15th or the 21st. All right, Scorpio, let's do this. We have the 10 of Cups. We were talking about having a family gathering. It could be your chosen family or your birth family, but somebody's coming together and they're going to be celebrating some of what's going on with you. You are so happy to have their love and support. They're really just patting you on the back and letting you know they love you. There's a mind meld in the situation. You might have somebody of like mind in the group of family that you can like sit and powwow with and spitball ideas, and you're having a great mind meld. This is great. Everybody's on the same page. So fun for you, and it helps you flesh out your idea and make it more clear to you what the picture is, right? We like that. We have the 10 of Pentacles showing that there's also the potential for financial benefit from your family. So this could be a loan from a family member, or it could be that you're creating generational wealth for yourself, which is super cool. You are helping your family out in some way financially. And just be aware that these people are really, really proud of you for all that you're doing. You don't have to prove anything to any of them, okay? But if you are indeed, you might also be asked to help with some family financial planning for one of the parents or something like that. So just keep that in mind. It's a possibility for some of my Scorpios. Don't be alarmed. The 6 of Swords is blocked. Okay, so you're not going to be able to use your power to help anyone right now. Okay, so just sort of take a deep breath and hold tight. Okay, hold tight. I know you're going to get frustrated if this goes on much longer. The King of Cups. There's an emotionally based male energy person in the mix who speaks from his feelings. I feel like this. I feel like that. I feel like a taco. This guy here, he is going to be creating a little bit of drama and blocking you from moving forward. This might be a jealous family member. So while all the good stuff is happening here with the family, there's going to be one who's sitting back going, really? Why him and not me? Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. It really isn't about that, and so everybody needs to just take a chill pill, right? But he's doing his drama thing. Hang in there. Don't get too upset with yourself. You didn't do anything wrong. They're just having a little moment, a little lack of self-esteem on their part. And I want you to just know that while you're gathering with your family and all that good stuff, there won't be any other little party celebrating anything else right now, okay? So there's a smaller party that's on hold, okay? You are planning an additional gathering after this gathering. This one's been plenty, okay? So just don't worry about a smaller gathering right away, okay? It'll come later when it's time. The Two of Cups is here showing me that there will be you and your partner. This could be a life partner, this could be a relationship partner, this could be a business partner that you're dealing with at this time. It's going to be actually very good for you to have this partner as part of your solution. I feel like this person is going to be somehow part of this mind meld over here, or he's going to be privy to the mind meld. You're going to tell him all about it, and it's going to be like, oh my God, I came with some brilliant ideas, and me and my family brainstormed the crap out of this, and we came up with this. Ta-da! All right. Now that you've got all that taken care of, you've shared the information, so you don't have to be 100%, like delegated it almost. Perfect. And the Hermit is here saying, yeah, no, you need a break, dude. Take a minute, take a deep breath, realize you haven't punched anyone in the face lately, which is super cool. We're not acting out in a bad way. We're doing really well, but it's stressful, so you need a break. Take it, take it, take it. And when the moment comes and people say, well, why aren't you more like so-and-so? And the answer is, because I'm not so-and-so, right? You are you. Stand up for who you are and don't change a thing, okay? Because you're awesome, all right? If you don't stay you, Scorpio, who's going to be you, okay? So this is good stuff. I want you to stay you, stay in your power. And yes, you can retreat to the office in power. You don't have to do every little thing. You explained it to somebody else, and now they can do it. Awesome. Very good. You need an emotional support animal, don't you? I'm really enjoying that a little too much, I think. Yes, we are going to get an animal dreaming card, right? But yeah, they're animals and they do support. So, yeah, okay. So let's talk about it, Scorpio. Where's your emotional animal? Yep, it's right here. Okay. Let's get these out of here. Ooh, the whale. Nice. The whale is a record keeper for sure. He is a guy who's been around for so long. It's like they sing the songs of the past to each other, and they continue to keep the memory of the past alive within each of them. I feel like they're storytellers that tell the story down the line, so that you tell the same story to the young one, so the young one can tell it to its young one when it's old enough to have one, right? So it's keeping records, it's keeping track of the story, right? So what I want you to do ultimately is write everything down, okay? This animal here is simply saying, write everything down, okay? Don't pretend that you've got a great memory. Write everything down. Make sure it's in writing. If you need somebody to sign it, have somebody sign it. It doesn't have to be much more than a line paper where you guys talk about something, write it down, they sign it and date it. Boop. And if they're not willing to do that, then they're not willing to stand behind what they said, all right? And that's probably a lesson to learn. If they're not willing to sign it, guess what? They're not really having a conversation. So this is a CYA moment. You're covering your ass. But ultimately, you really just want to keep records of when things happen, how much you were doing, and all that good stuff. We need you to keep your paperwork high and tight, as we say, so that you can turn it into the Queen of Pentacles, and she will know that you are paying attention to where the money comes from, where the money goes to. She will love you very much for that. So if you can't keep it all in the boxes, then find somebody on your team who can keep it all in the boxes and make them do it, because this is important. This is super important for you to keep organized and keep on point with this stuff, We don't want you to act out if this makes you insane. Okay, make somebody else do it then. It's fine. Delegate it. It'll be fine. And when it's done, it will be so beautiful that you can just hand it off to her and she'll know where her money went and she'll be like, wow, cool. So, and you'll be on the good list, right? It doesn't matter if it's a piece of paper that's a grid or if it's a computer app that you're going to like, boop, just boop it on over to her. She just will want to have the information and you will too, okay? Remember that keeping it organized, so it'll be day by day or episode by episode or whatever it is you're into, Scorpio. You know what you're doing. All right? So cool. Keep it all very organized. It's going to be very good. Okay? You need a pocket full of rocks. Okay. Cool. All right. We have green garnet, we have green apatite, and we have blue opal. All righty. So this is fun. So the green garnet and the green apatite are both working on the third chakra right here. They're both healing in a very practical way on a down-to-earth level, your memories and your understandings of things. So you are got a lot going on, right? So some of them is muscle memory and some of it's life memory, right? So you're working on both. You're working on your muscle memory getting fixed and you're working on your every other part of your daily memory being fixed and healed. So that's good news. Now we have the blue opal here, which shows that you're going to be speaking in a way that is slightly different than you're used to. You're going to speak with some kind and loving and caring authority, which is super cool. It'll be clear, but it won't be so harsh, right? You'll be like, you're going to come up with your own vernacular for what you need done and how you get it done. This is very watery, reminding me of the water spirit, which has manifesting dreams, and the otters. The otters are having fun. So if there's a way you can make this more fun in your communication style and your communication way, but still get everything taken care of and done, remember you have a team, and each team member has different skills. If you don't know all the skills of your different team members, ask around, figure it out. Find out who knows more about this stuff with the paperwork, because it's got to get done, but you don't actually have to be the one doing it, okay? And that way, everybody gets what they want, and they can do stuff that pleases them, okay? And you'll get everything done too. Huzzah! Perfect. Leaving those rocks right there. You don't have to carry those if you don't want to, Scorpio, but if you do want to carry them, they will help. If you want to carry something else, just write it down on the bottom and let me know what you got, because I think that's exciting stuff to me. All right? And of course, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. It really helps my tiny little channel grow a little bit. And then you'll get notifications of what's coming up next week before it happens, so that you'll have a better opportunity to adjust. All right? That's what I do here. And if you found me because you came to the fair, I loved your costume, I'm sure of it. And by all means, I'm going to be leaving in the description box below all my whole schedule, so you'll be able to find me at the next fair. All right? I can't wait to see you. I hope that you're doing all right. Okay? We will talk next week about the 22nd through the 28th. Huzzah! Perfect. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next week.